can happen. On one of the main stories here, Wallace getting it done today.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There is no reason for her to settle for anything less.
New York with the rebound. Now Dimes. Pass to Queen. And again, it's New York with a three.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Queen covering. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And Queen pulls it down. And so it's New York with it. For three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
This one for three. Good on the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Number 2, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Washington, number 2. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. So she gets them both. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Breezy. Launches a three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Let's go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Goes up high for the two-hand dunk.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 6 points for her. Duchess. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Dimes. And again, it's New York with a three.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Mrs. Incredible with it. Queen covering. To the paint. Here's Ball Queen. And she banks in the layup.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Wallace. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Duchess. 16 points for her. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. The three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 6 points for her. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From downtown, Wallace. Shot is good.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded closely. Here's Duchess. Up and in on the layup.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
In transition, here come the Liberty. Takes the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Get comfy in your chair. She is putting on a show right now.
Yeah, just filling it up with relative ease.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Now here's Duchess. Not a lot of room, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Dimes. And again, it's New York with a three.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 6 points for her.
Liberty foul. Ware. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Mystics. Asia Haywood. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Now here is Queen. 30 points in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Ball Queen. And another miss by Washington. And so it's New York with it. And again, and it's New York with a three.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Queen covering. Duchess. Off target at the rim. Pass to Queen. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
And here is Anderson. Guarded by Dimes. Here's Duchess. The tray. And the three ball is good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
From deep. And again, it's New York with a three. And here's Mrs. Incredible. 8 points for her. And that's a foul called on Dimes.
First
That's her
personal
first foul.
Team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Duchess. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Here's New York now. Here's Wallace. And again, it's the Liberty from deep. Here's Mrs. Incredible. 7 points in the game. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron. Wallace with the ball. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Now Mrs. Incredible. To the right side. Duchess, no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
3 points.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now here is Queen. She's got 36 points. From the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep. And here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 9. Pass to Anderson. All sorts of time. New York with the rebound. Here's Queen. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
And Washington has possession. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, full stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Number 2. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington, Kayla Anderson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And good on both. Here's New York now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Wallace. And here's Goddess. Lets the three fly. And she's good on the 3-ball.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defense right on her. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. That's on Goddess.
At the line for Washington, Avery Ellis. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Mystics making a switch here. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Queen. She's got 39. Pass to Swish. The three. The three-pointer is on target. Here's Mrs. Incredible. 11 points in the game. That's tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Queen. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
First personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for Washington, Avery Ellis. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And she makes both free throws. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Wallace. Takes the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
This is as dialed in as you really see a player in this league.
Absolutely, and if her team is smart, they're going to get her the ball on every single trip down the floor.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
At the line for your Washington Mystics, Cooper. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. She hits both from the stripe. And the Liberty with possession here. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Points.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Both loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and that one's good. Cooper.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there to get the quick hitter.
Let's go with a three. Wallace. Shot is good. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Queen covering. Here's Anderson. The bank shot, no good. Wallace with the ball. From deep. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Liberty out in front, opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.